Marissa. I am one of the Thingamakids teachers, and I am in Escuelita today, and we're going to be making some kazoos with rubber bands and popsicle sticks and straws. And I like to introduce the project by talking through the kazoo because it's a really goofy sounding instrument, and they like to play a game where they try to understand what I'm saying.
Instrument. I got it. Yeah.
And I always try to say, whenever we start a project, I say, okay, first, try it. If you can't do it, try it again. If you still can't do it, try it again. Then, if you can't do it, ask someone at your table. If you still can't do it, then you can raise your hand and ask me. So, and that process allows them to really challenge themselves and really try to figure out what's going on instead of just following a step-by-step sort of thing. And that also allows them to understand the process and from there be able to innovate. So even though it's really simple projects, it's like oftentimes a opportunity for learning somewhat the scientific method and figuring out how to make something new, because once you understand the process, you know how to change it and what you can do with it.
And how, like through the years that this has been happening, we've been maybe a few years with you guys.
Yeah.
How did Thingamajigs help with the development of the makerspace and how students think about sound and making things, with reused objects and
well, I think it fits in so perfectly because creating something and then actually using something you create is what makerspace is all about. And a lot of times kids will just make random things and they'll say, hey, look what I made. But when they actually make a musical instrument, not only do they create it themselves, but then they immediately go to play it. And they play it on their own, or they play like little duets, or sometimes Marissa will do like a little orchestra. But it's such a great immediate, like they make something and they use it. That's great about Thingamakids and makerspaces, but I think especially making the musical instruments is that we have so many English language learners here, and it's kind of like a universal, the sound and the music is just a universal thing that everyone can participate, and everybody, I mean, if you see some of the pictures I've taken, the joy on their faces, you know, they don't need to be embarrassed about not speaking English or not being able to communicate, so that was one thing, and I guess that goes right along with a makerspace and with Thingamakids is just like another opportunity for kids to shine when they might not have that academically or socially or whatever. It just, you know, I think in today's kind of crazy world, there are so much going on, and just the more opportunities, diverse opportunities you can give for kids to shine.